Hey guys, so I am here for Vlogmas Day 11, and I'm going to be doing the 20 question mom tag. So I'm just going to jump in and get started so we don't waste any time. The first question is, are you a stay-at-home mom or a working mom? I am a stay-at-home mom. I plan to go back to work when Elaine is about a year and a half, so in September. I'm an elementary school teacher, so I can't just like pick up and find a job anytime. It kind of has to be at the beginning of the year. So I am going to try and find a job, but as of right now, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Would you have it any other way? So here's the tough question. I for sure think it's so important to stay home with your kids the very first year that they're alive. However, with that being said, I love being a stay-at-home mom, but I totally would be into being a working mom as well. I love teaching. So yeah, I would have it another way, wanting to work, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom because I love that as well. Number 3. Do you co-sleep? No, we don't co-sleep. I'm not against it. I think co-sleeping is awesome. I co-slept with my mom when I was little, but because of that, I slept with her until I was like 4 or 5 because she became my sense of a security blanket. And with Elena, I kind of wanted to do it a little bit different so she knew that she slept in her bed. That was her own space, and it was a little bit tough at first only because I had to get up so much at night when she was so young, like 3 weeks old, because that's when I transferred her into her crib. But over time, it's gotten a lot better. We still have our nights that are bad, but it's gotten better, and I do want to co-sleep with her at times, but I don't want it to be like an issue of me having to transfer her into her own bed. I'd rather have like those special nights where she gets to sleep with us as she gets older. One must-have gear for baby. This is a hard one because I was actually just talking to my friend about this today, and I feel like I'm more of like a traditional type of mom. I'm not like the modern mom with all of like the new slings and all of the like little gadgets that babies have. I think the number one thing that I use for her, which isn't necessarily like hers, but I use all the time, is table toppers. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen them in any of my videos, but basically when you go to restaurants, they're like plastic disposable placemats and you lay them out on tables so the kids can eat straight off of them, and it helps so there's no germs. So yeah, so that's probably my number one most used item that I love, that is kind of like a modern-ish, and that's my big baby gear item. But to be honest, I mean, I don't really use anything specific. Number 5 is, how many kids do you plan on having? I toss this up all the time. I definitely would never want more than probably like 3 or 4. My whole thing is I would love to have like 4 kids, but I also am realistic in the point where I know that there's a lot of people in this world already, and I just like don't want to just keep bringing kids in because I want all of these kids. And nowadays, with society being so expensive with college and all of that stuff, I'd rather have a smaller amount of kids and give the kids that I do have more than have a lot of kids and be able to give them the minimum. It'll probably depend a lot on how old I am when we have number 2 and the gender of number 2 and a lot of different things. My guess is probably 2 or 3 kids. Number 6 is date night. How many nights or days per month do we go out on a date? Honestly, not that much. We take Elena with us everywhere. My family was like that growing up. My parents didn't really do date nights. Everywhere they went, we went. So, I mean, we have times that we're together, and like our date nights are more of like after she goes to bed, we sit up and watch TV or talk, and so we have like date nights at home. But as far as like going out, I think that since she's been born, we've only done it maybe a total of like 6 times, so like maybe once a month. It's not that we don't want to, it's just everyone in our lives are so busy that it's hard for them to watch her, and it's hard for us to take time out to even go out on a day, especially with Alan's coaching schedule right now. He's gone every single night, so really we don't that often. I know when we move, we might do it a little bit more since we will be living with my parents and they'll just be there, and it's not like we have to drive to them or they have to drive to us. So that might increase a little bit, but honestly, we really don't do date nights that much, and we're fine with that because we get time at night. So number 7, what is your child's favorite show? She's still kind of young. She doesn't watch TV that much, but when she does see something, we show her on like little cartoons on our iPads and stuff. She loves the Gummy Bears song, and she watches Bubble Up, and she also likes Baby Vuvu. So she watches more like YouTube type videos, but she doesn't really have a show per se that she watches yet. Number 8, name one thing that you bought for your baby before you had one and you never ended up using? Well, it's not an item that I bought, but I got for my baby shower that I registered for. It was her baby swing. She hated swings. She never liked them. Everyone was like, always like, that was my go-to item. My baby loved it. They'd swing in that thing for hours. No, Elena didn't even like it for like a minute. Number 9, what is your child's favorite food? She hasn't had a whole lot of foods yet because she's still pretty little, but she likes Cheerios, she likes black olives, she likes macaroni and cheese. Vegetable, I'd say, is probably like carrots. And for snacks, she loves the Gerber Little Crunchies, the cheddar snacks. She loves those, and the yogurt milks. Number 10, how many cars does your family have? My husband and I each have our own car, and we both have a Cadillac, so I guess we have 2 cars. Number 11 is weight gain. Sorry, I'm reading it. Weight gain before pregnancy, during pregnancy, and after and now. So weight gain before pregnancy, I was 132, and then during pregnancy I gained 65 or 55 or 65 pounds, and I was like almost 200. I gained a lot of weight. And then after pregnancy I like right away dropped like 30 or 40 pounds, and now I'm 145 and I'm 10 to 12 pounds away from my thinnest weight. However, I'm 5'8", so I'm pretty tall, so I can weigh a little bit more. So I mean, 145 isn't big on me. It's in that normal range for BMI. Number 12, dream vacation with your kiddo. I don't know if I have a dream vacation with her yet. When she gets older, I definitely want to do a Europe trip with her. My mom and I did one, and it was like the most memorable trip ever for her and I. So I definitely want to do one with her when she's older. When she's little, I probably want to do a Disney cruise with her. I love cruising. I've always wanted to try a Disney one, and I just think it'd be really fun to take her on. But I'm going to do it when she's older and she remembers it and she can enjoy it. Number 13, dream vacation without the kids. My husband and I'd really like to go, where do I want to go? Probably like Spain or Paris or something like that, somewhere in Europe that would take a lot of like sightseeing in the car, traveling around, and kids aren't that good in the car. Although I would want to travel with my kids anywhere, so. Number 14, how has your life changed since your baby has been born? My life has changed a lot, honestly. I used to go out like every single night starting at 10 o'clock at night. I used to wake up at 11, 12. I used to lay around on the couch when I wasn't in school or working, watching Lifetime movies all day. We used to go out to dinner like 9 o'clock at night, super fancy restaurants. I used to go wine tasting during the day. Honestly, my life was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, I had a really good life. And I still do, but it's just changed. The way that it was good before and the ways that it's good now are completely different. Now, Elena and I get up at like 9:30. We go to bed at 9:30. I don't go out anymore at night because I have to be here with her in case she wakes up. I no longer get to sit on the couch and relax all day. We're playing games and going out, and I'm taking care of her. My life is totally 100% dedicated to her now. All of her needs come first, and all of those relaxing adult type of things that I used to do, I can no longer do. But I know I'll get to do them again one day, so it's not horrible. And right now I'm just enjoying my baby while she's a baby, because she's going to grow up so fast, and I'm going to wish that I could shrink her back down to what she is now. So I'm just enjoying every minute of it. Number 15, finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt to see her laugh, because babies' laughs are so genuine. And it comes pure from the heart. They're not just laughing because they're trying to be nice or it's fake. They're laughing because something truly tickles them inside. And it just melts my heart to see her laugh and smile, because it makes me happy to know that she is happy. Number 16, where do you shop for your kids? I shop in a couple of different places. I mean, if I'm at a boutique and I like something that's really cute and unique, I'll get it. But most of the time I shop at Carter's or Kohl's or Target for her clothes. Oh no, I think she just woke up. 17, favorite makeup and skincare products. For makeup, I use MAC for everything. My sister is a makeup artist, and so we get a discount there. So I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to pay full price. So I use MAC for all of my makeup and skincare products. I usually use Dermatologica, I think is how you say it. Number 18, Huggies, diapers, jeans, yay or nay. I don't really have a preference. I've used them once before, and I mean, yeah, they were cool, like to use for a little bit, but it's not like I need them all the time. I actually like the Huggies Lil Movers or the Snug and Dry. 19, have you always wanted kids? Yes, I've always wanted kids ever since I was little. Sorry, I'm talking fast. I'm trying to finish this up so I can go get her. And I've always been obsessed with adoption. I totally want to adopt one day. Number 20, what is the best part about being a mom? Just seeing her grow and develop so much, and see the little mannerisms that she's picked up from us, like when we say hi to her and she says hi the same way, or when we clap and get excited for her and she smiles, and just watching her grow every single day and become like her own person with her own little personality. And I love those times when she's super cuddly and snuggly and I'm just holding her and she lays on me, or when I set her down and she wants me. I can remember wanting my mom when I was little, and it's just like that place of comfort, and I'm glad I can be that for her. So I think that's totally the best part of being a mom, and I can't wait to watch her grow and accomplish so many different things, and it's just gonna be awesome. That's totally the best part of being a mom. So that's it. I'm gonna go get her and get her back to sleep. Sorry if you can hear it in the background. I have the monitor on, but I'm gonna go get her back to sleep, and hopefully have this uploaded. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this tag. If you guys have any questions, comment below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.